Rudolph Sigurdsson poised to get the game underway. And the officials are ready. Carlo Ancelotti has seen pretty much everything as a player, and he takes part in the taking of the knee, which remains a focal point for the footballers from this country, sending the message out that there's no room for racism. And we're underway in an eagerly anticipated clash. In this first few seconds, Calvert-Lewin chasing and then penalised. Certainly those two up front, we can see them there, ought to be able to keep Manchester City occupied and maybe do enough to cause what would be an upset, even though Everton are at home. Actually, their home form in the league has been pretty awful. They've put themselves up to 7th place by winning regularly on the road.
Well, Everton certainly are playing with a back three. It's a back five at the moment, with Seamus Coleman dropping deep. There he is on the ball now.
He's getting deeper and deeper. Gary Mina there to help him out, collected by Dawuan, trying to squeeze it on. Chance for handball, not given. And Pep Guardiola just finds the formula. It is one of the great guessing games for we the broadcasters, just how his team are going to line up, and maybe even for the players themselves. They've had a little bit of a respite. They played in the Champions League on Tuesday in Budapest. Kevin De Bruyne scored a wonderful goal. He's only amongst the substitutes for City. How about that for drawing in the opposition, playing from the back? That looked the riskiest manoeuvre I've seen from a goalkeeper for some time, and there's been quite a lot going on this season. He left it very late. Taken on by Bernardo Silva, collected by Foden. Ostensibly the holding midfield player drives the team forward. Gundogan's there, who's made a move really into a goal-scoring midfield player. Michael Oliver's the referee. We've got Andre Mariner on VAR.
Well, one holding midfield player on the other, and very much the holding midfield player for Everton. He's got Gomez and Sigurdsson either side of him, just more advanced. Just interesting to see whether the two wing-backs can get forward for Everton. That would be key.
Talk about working the goalkeeper. It didn't quite pan out for Phil Foden, but the young man behind him. Robin Olsen is ostensibly the number 2 goalkeeper here, but he's injured. Pickford got injured in the game last Saturday against Burnley, so João Virginia had a bit of Premier League experience. Short corner from City. Very important, you feel, the goalkeeper confidence in doing that. Those in front are not picked off by the passing ability. Walker had got himself a goal against Swansea in the last round. It was a somewhat fortuitous one. Gundogan. Walker's well forward again. That sort of inside fullback position. Again, good blocking. And it's good play by Calvert-Lewin to get himself just in front of Laporte and draw the free kick and give Everton a bit of breathing space.
Yeah, just talking about his tactics, we're going to see it as the midfield player and Foden out on the right-hand side, but they will swap positions as they just did a couple of minutes ago. It's one of the key things about Manchester City. They can rotate their positions, make it very difficult for the opposition to pick them up.
Great natural leap, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Comparisons are being made between him and a member of Ancelotti's coaching staff, Duncan Ferguson. A dominant figure in the air wherever he played, and he had a good spell here.
See, if you're a bit older...
Yeah, but you know I'm not a bit older. A long throw to try and use Mina's aerial power, and hooked away by Zinchenko. I thought you were going to mention Dixie Dean, who did score in that final between these two clubs back in 19. Mina trying to set up a chance for the present-day Everton. And brought out at pace by Walker. Foden chinking infield of Luca Digne. And finding a pass. Support here. Raheem Sterling has been left out of the starting lineup for the last 3 games after the defeat in that Manchester derby at the Etihad Stadium. And Sterling's done well here, but so too is Andre Gomez, recognising the danger. It was Zinchenko who's trying to pick out Raheem Sterling, but Andre Gomez saw him coming.
That's a bit of a worry. Just watch how he runs past Seamus Coleman. Mina wasn't out in a good position to cover that.
Foden, nicely tucked pass into the run of. And these days we have a law where if it hits the referee, it has to be stopped, just in case the ref gets an unwanted assist. And Michael Oliver, recognising that Everton were in possession, gives the ball back to them, and on we go. It hasn't caused any chaotic scenes, any anger when it's been administered. Sort out what has been perhaps down the years in a potentially embarrassing situation for the official.